Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Run that ball downfield, son. Come on, man. Run that ball downfield. Five points. Alert. Shoot.
Allen taken right to the air. Big game downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 48. To him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A tight end in motion now. Prescott now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st down, here's Dak. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Dak throwing again. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Putting a receiver in motion. Dowdle. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Touchdown, Dallas! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
This one is up and good. And the Cowboys literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen. Oh, he got free. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. We've got a close one here. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, kid, we have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back-to-back carries here. He's contained at the line for no gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Cowboys with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Prescott here from the gun. Still going inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Dowdle. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. It's Allen out of the pistol. He's going deep. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
One final shot before halftime. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
A give now from the gun. Across the 45 and still going. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. They send a man in motion. From the 19. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And this stays a 1-score, 8-point game.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 19-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Dak now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Throwing again is Dak. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, the offense delivers.
Bass now to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
They've got a man in motion. Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. Another throw for Prescott. He's got time here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole... And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Blown back gets the handoff. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Prescott now on third down. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They kick the running back in motion. Desperation time here on fourth. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Offense up to the line fast. First down, here's Dak. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one came from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, he's going to spend some time in that hotel because he's spending so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
Forced out to his right. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying it left side with Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills want to end it in regulation if they can. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Now to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here he is to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw. That's cut at the 4. And he breaks the tie. That's your win in this game, Brock. Touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now Prescott. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up and behind on second down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from the offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. Special teams staying on the sideline. They're going for this on 4th.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.